My name is Lisa Ramsland, and I graduated in May 2003. Currently, I am a full-time student at Talbot, getting a Master's of Arts in Christian Ministry and Leadership with the emphasis in pastoral care and counseling. When I was a junior in high school, I got very ill, and I was actually bedridden for a year. And the doctors told me I would never graduate from high school. So actually going to Biola really was a milestone for me in my life. I wanted to share my story. So I started speaking to women's groups and writing my story, but I really didn't know what God would do with it. People out there did want to hear how God had worked and how God had moved. I submitted one of my life verses, which is Romans 8:18. I consider that our present sufferings are not worth compared to the glory that will be revealed in us. And they put it in this book with many other pastors and leaders. We don't have to wait until everything is fine, but we can share about God's glory in the midst of our sufferings. With the Christian education degree program, you have to do 3 semesters of internship. And I did mine at First Evangelical Free Church of Fullerton, and I interned in women's ministries. We were going to launch a small group study, and there was no small group questions. I wrote a participant guide and a leader's guide to go along with this book, and have just offered it to other churches as well to be able to do their studies. I was approached by another author who said, "Lisa, I really think you should write your story and share it." And I submitted it to Carol Kent, and she wrote a book, A New Kind of Normal. And in chapter 6 is my story about laying your dreams on the altar and choosing God's peace and plans for your life. When I graduated from Biola, it wasn't like, I'm going to be an author, I'm going to be a speaker. I was open to what God had for me. You just don't know what the end result is, but you know when you're following God that He will bless you. And I don't know exactly what's going to be at the end, but that's what's exciting. So I'm hoping what I've learned with my master's degree to open doors for me to speak and write and just continue to help people grow in their relationship with God.